Well, I decided to come out and give it a go today. You can see we had a little white stuff overnight. This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Back at the same field in my hometown. Up in here is where I got the silver ring and that brooch. Last time, I'm going to go down in that lower field down there and then maybe down near the road some. May not stay out too long. You can still see it's overcast. It's supposed to warm up to a whopping 30 today, but I guess tomorrow we're supposed to get warm, but we're going to get 1 inch to 3 inches of rain. So, and then it's going to get cold again. So I'm just trying to squeak in as many hunts as I can before the season runs out. So if I find anything worth showing you, I'll get back to you. Well, I wanted to show you this one to show you some of what I'm running into. The ground has gotten very hard. As you can see, this plug, that's pretty solid right there. That's got to be a couple inches anyway down. And then I was getting a strong silver signal, and I don't know what this thing is. It's all green, so maybe it's a piece of copper. But it's just getting very frustrating out here today. It's cold. The ground is getting really froze, so that means it's hard to dig. And the only thing I found was 1 quarter, 1 penny, a bunch of other trash. And I'm getting leery about digging anything that deep because it's just taking so much effort to get down there. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with today. I don't know how much longer I'll stay here. Hard rock ground, and when I finally get down there, finding crap. All right? Well, I think this might be my last dig of this year. Here is this thing where I just did only 2 inches down. Look at how that came out all clumped, all solid. It's all frozen. And all it is a stinking Lincoln. I already flipped it over and looked. It's a memorial penny. My hands, if you can see, that is red. They are frozen. That's about it, folks. This is just too much for the effort I got to put in to get the little results. It's just crazy. I mean, right here there's still snow right on the ground. The other issue I'm having, some of you guys at Metal Detector know this, I don't know, but with the Garrett Ace 250, you can see my display. A lot of times I'm in jewelry mode, but what happens is if I hit some metal, it'll go to iron, it'll go to foil, it'll jump way up to 50 cents in silver, and it's always jumping in and out. I can't get anything consistent, and then I got to go over the spots multiple times, like I did with that penny, just to find a lousy penny. I can finally hone in on it, but it's just taking a lot of effort, a lot of time. It's way too cold, so this may be wrapping it up for the year. I hope not. Maybe we'll get some Indian summer in there and I can get back out in December or January, but the ground's just way too froze here. As you can see, that's not even 1 inch down and it came up solid. It took me almost 3 minutes to dig that hole to get my lachet in the ground. You can see it's not even sticking in the ground. I got to really jam it in the ground for it to go in there. The ground is just solid. So, well, it was a decent day. I think I got a Wheatie. I did fine. I'm going to clean it up and check it out. A quarter, and I think 2 stinking Lincolns, and a bunch of other junk. So, anyway, just hope you're having a great day, because I'm cold, and I'm looking to get in. See ya. Well, hello everybody. I'll give you the wrap up for today's cold hunt. This is all the trash. So, I think these little pipes are copper. I didn't really clean them up. I found this tube or something. Not sure what that is. Found that piece of foil. It's a, I don't know, one of them things kids drink or whatever. That sucker was almost 6 inches down too. Some other foil. I don't know what that is. A knob to something, and another piece of pipe. Just some other trash. And the thing that was really irritating me about this was, these were bringing up pretty good, being down about 4 to 6 inches. So this is a top to something. I don't know if it goes to a pipe, fence post or something. But the thing I did find with these pieces of metal, which I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're melted lead. This one is interesting because when I broke off a little piece, there's it's kind of shiny on the inside, so I don't know what these are. But they're kind of pliable. I can bend it with one hand, you know. I just busted it off, and you know, you see it's kind of shiny on the inside. Where'd that break off from? I can't see it now, but so I don't know what those are. And just another piece. I thought that was going to be something good when I pulled that up. So the only good finds for today was I found this key. Had one of those little paper loop things in it, which was all wet. And it was interesting, there's a couple locks over there at the park. One locks a pump, and the other looks like they got over the septic cover. So I went over there and see if they opened it. It didn't. There's a piece of tape on there. So it might have been just someone from work had one of these keys with the little paper thing on it. Because if it was to one of those locks, I was going to bring it back to the town. But anyways, so out of all my finds, found a 2000 quarter from the Palmetto State. Sorry, don't know what that is, but it's a 2000 state quarter, one of those deals. Found a couple stinking Lincolns. One's from 80, 81, I think it said. This one's from the 90s. But I actually did find a Wheatie. And the Wheatie, I don't think you can see the date. I kind of had to wet the last number a little bit, but it's a 1929, and it was pretty good. The back is still kind of toasty too. I don't know if you can see 1 cent on there or not, but and that was interesting because that was only 2 inches down. I got a surface hit with my pinpointer on it after I checked the ground. So kind of cleaned up my stuff today. Like I said in the video, I think it's going to be the last time I'm out and about. It was really cold, but the ground's getting hard, and I don't want to bring my shovel out to a park like that, a public park. It'll look kind of, people come by and say, hey, what's going on? In fact, the cops came by when I was out there, actually checking the key in the lock. He didn't see me doing that, but he drove by, just kind of waved. But anyway, that's it. So this is totally unedited. Saw a video last night where a guy says, you know what, something weird happened in it. He says, I'm not going to edit that out. So all my videos are what you see is what you get. It was my day, what I said, if I talked dumb, whatever. It is what it is. It's just real life. So hope y'all having a great day. I had a pretty cool one. Only out a couple hours, I think, but you know what? I got out, and that was a good thing. So have a great day, and we'll catch you again.